Play natin from slot K23, slot 15 versus your slot 9. Again, shot has been taken, no knockdown, pero from the open fight that he did, everyone's gonna be knowing na rin kung nasaan yung spot nila dito. But a moment too soon, those other players slot 18 most definitely is gonna be making their U-turn to open fire back towards that one player. Pero looks to me, those men, no plan of having their U-turn in a moment too soon. Kung nasaan yung whereabouts mga play natin from our slot 14. Alright, VIP, slot 12, one has been knocked down. I think that is fire towards those men from our slot 10. VIP versus Same plan, different squad, another one bites the dust. Evening the match, corner, he got himself knocked down. Surprise, he definitely towards the one player from slot 10. Another one bites the dust, and those men from slot 10 has been eradicated. A suicidal move. Alright, dito from slot 9, pero slot 19, pero he definitely can get his knockdown though. Dito sa one play natin from slot 19 na si Kratos natin, pero another smoke has been popped. Diversion maybe, nade has been thrown. No. Stun grenade. 2-on-1 situation. Wala kakabaran yata ng hesitation yung mga play natin dito to push 10 ko natin yung whereabouts yung mga play natin dito all the way slot 9. Pero he already knew that someone will be grabbing his behind in a moment cruising. One play that was slot 19 will be grabbing his front side view. Man, he's now showing his back towards one player from a slot. Fire, there you go. Back in the one player, open that stuff knocked down from the rooftop that he did definitely place himself. First up over 1v1. Those men from slot 19 for nga lang he's definitely using that 𝐒𝐇𝐆 shotgun for a possible immediate knockdown if somehow he can get a hold from his fire so that he can grab those attentions ng mga slot 18s natin so that Feb and 𝚁𝐿 can have their moment. Alright, already done. One player to shy, getting back in the game. 3-on-4 situation back, still outnumbered by 1 pa rin. Again, right now, slot 18, having their pickle mind, maybe hesitation to push in kung nasa whereabouts sa mga play natin dito. Slot 11. Slot 11 has been recovered. Another one bites the dust for a second time in a row. Yo, last man standing. 3-on-1 situation, ring around the rosy, getting the vulnerable spot view na one play natin. Pwede be just knocked down. And somehow he can dito from slot PBW. 1v1 situation before those 3 men squad of our slot PBW responding. And somehow he can get his knockdown now. Remembering nga lang those open fire he did. He definitely got his annihilation now from the one player of slot 11. On slot 40 stats and VAPs are now hiding behind the 3. Dito already has been recovered. He gets knocked down for the second, third time. They're having a gunfight, and right now slot 14s being devoured, being caught inside of the blues. One player of slot 19 opening fire towards his position. Kung nasan yung mga slot 40s natin. Yeah, everyone is taking some damage out from the blues. No one is backing down until one player of slot 14 attempting to replenish his health. He got himself knocked down, claiming that one player, maybe this one player of slot 19 moving for the leader regardlessly, and having that one player had displayed as a team elimination. 2-on-1 situation is going to be happening. Have that nade pop towards that location kung saan nagkamera knocking down previously yung one player natin doon from most definitely the blue zone took those men out. We have a slot LA 17, one player being the covered moon. We have a slot 18 PBW rear end view. We have our slot 14. Yung pinaka-vulnerable spot talaga yung kinukuha ng mga slot 14s natin dito, as you can see. Well, letting those other players have those decent action maybe, pero back-end view corner being posted quietly ng mga slot 14s natin. Ganyan nangyari earlier. Pero right now, they are now being figured out ng mga player natin dito. Someone is posting all the way behind of them. So that's why they're gonna be able to have the fire randomly. One player LeBron being open fire at damage half-life. Someone is opening fire at him. Couldn't be able to take his shot back. That's someone playing out all the way from our slot 17. There was a player of slot 17 to take all the glory by eliminating the one player from slot 14. As you can see, 3-on-3 situation. Alright, slot 17 natin dito. Slot PBW, 3 on 3. Bring around the Rosy Angel na doing. Testing the water, we have Moj. And also we have Flea or Flu. Shots of Big again. To the bird's eye view. One player, PBW has been knocked down. But from the knockdown, nakuha na mga slot 17 natin dito. They definitely killed their spot. One player taking the backhand view ng mga slot 17 natin. Who's about to have the one player displayed out from this elimination. What we can say is, exchange of captains is knocked down. Most definitely happened. Pero one player though guarding the right side, the left side view. Corner ng mga player natin dito sa slot PBW down. So we last man standing. Players last 70 to pick. Now, they're the one who got terminated down from the game right then. Ganun kabilis kumilos yung mga slot 19 natin. Right now, second to the least to have their battle with, which is our player from our slot 8. VIP versus PBW. Because yung knockdown. 4-3 situation. Dito muna tayo. Okay, 𝐒𝐇𝐆 and 𝐒𝐇𝐆. Different angles. National way about sa mga play natin dito all over slot 19. And man, those shots na ginagawa ng mga slot 8 natin dito, they are cleaning their window for a possible knockdown. Not until another one dito sa side ng mga slot 8 natin has been knocked down because of the NATO. Ginawa ng mga play natin all the way from slot 19. Not done yet. Moving forward pa yung mga play natin dito regardless of the perimeter and the goal. For the second time in a row, 3 on 2 situation that quick. Another one, last man standing, hasa na lang, yung natitring gumagalaw. Is he gonna be bailing out or is he gonna be moving from the record after about the play natin dito all the way from slot? Now, and Luis natin dito, opening fire, try to grab that attention full ng mga slot on the levels natin. So that is one guy from slot VIP can strike those behind ng mga slot 10s natin. Easy peasy? I don't know. But as you can see, our slot 10 is now having a lot of hardships being inside of the blue zone. Making it seem that no one is alive maybe inside of the blue, so that's why no one is getting outside as much as possible and letting this one player from slot 10 to do his work or to do his job. Pero dito inside ng mga play natin all the way from slot 9, 𝐶IOMARA has dash. Man, he's still terminating our players from slot 9 one at a time, single-handedly. Pero those 3-man squad has been eradicated from the game. He's calculated that they so that he did. Everyone's gonna be having this ring around the Rosy, both angles of the blue play down, letting this one player the yellow one player Kane pop and no third party occurring, maybe finding another good spot or maybe finding another spot para yung mga snap force not really for some sort of decent knockdown. So they're gonna be getting out of the other player from slot EXE. And again, no vision as happening. One player opening fire, that will be because of stun grenade. Third player from slot 9 most definitely through. Alright, here we go. One player then from slot 9 and hitting the pump maybe. Or GPS ready for too late to zone that down though. This one player from slot 9 is gonna be eliminating 4-man squad over slot 9. Pero gotta be ready. Squad about to nasa na rin yung whereabouts niya. Here we go. Five. Window, one player holding that DPS still. One player was a 𝐒𝐇𝐆 𝐈𝐍𝐓 got himself in. Not this bad boy down now, opening fire back. One player most using that DPS. Alright, here we go. He's now celebrating his success by looting the graves of those men from our slot 19 or slot 9. Pero we have a slot 14 ready to turn up. A lot of movement and being spotted by our player from slot 14. Pero those angles and those hilltop being posted by our player from slot 14 for a possible elimination. I don't know kung ready na rin yung one play natin dito from slot 19 for another one-on-one situation inside of the school boss. Pero looks to me, our slot 14 natin dito, those actions went down. Our slot 14 most definitely learned, so they're gonna be pushing here. This spot ko na si one player natin dito sa slot 19 all at the same time. So just in case someone will be knocked down immediately, like now, another one but that's most definitely almost not moving, making seem na walang tao dito. Pero Luis are now, man, having himself rescue this one guy though. Another one coming up that. And right now, one player was slot 10, Luna baby, being flushed out. Pero no, he got herself eliminated right then. We also have this one guy though from Slot 14. Everyone's gonna be knowing that most definitely everyone knew kung nasan yung one player natin dito from Slot 14 and delete all the way from Slot 17. Ano opening yung slot for possible elimination from the one guy from Slot 14 who's being gatekept ng mga Slot PBW natin. Napanood na natin to. You know what I'm saying? Blue Zone's gonna be winning this match most definitely. Gatekept, open ground, no smoke, open, play natin, push scope ng mga players natin all the way from Slot dito sa location kung nasa sila. Pero natin dito, open yung natin ng last 10 ng mga Slot 8 natin dito. Midnight Warriors maybe, I'm double Blue Zone opening fire 1v1 throughout the corner. He got himself eliminated of the game. EXE second to the left side of the battle will maybe perhaps is gonna be trying his best to have that one side of the smoke pop. They don't want to play that from a Slot and team. Someone is gonna be opening fire all the way behind of him, and maybe this one guy though from Slot 9 will be terminated na rin. Pero tingnan natin dito somehow the vulnerable view spot using angle can be grabbed by our player. In the spot, retaliating out of the spot where he's now opening fire towards that one player from Slot 19 who would definitely pop the smoke. 3s 15 up front, Slot 14 higher gun, ganda ng view visual pero natin is somehow they can take one dito sa side ng Slot 14 natin, or maybe they're the one who is taken out from the game. Nate has been popped, no knockdown elimination, pero this one play though from our Slot 14 LeBron dito tagging up the perimeter where the one play throwing some nade from him, pero we have our Gapang na si Pinoy. Up front again, we have our Slot 15, K23, Beast, Xiao, and Chevy. PBW division knockdown versus our player from our Slot 11. Inside of the blue zone again, Slot 11 and PBW are now having your dance number. Alright, far enough though. Slot 18 and Slot 11 to one another for them to bail out from this location. There's no wait for the right time for that next elimination. There is quick. I'm some knocked down by posting himself behind the small wall. There you go. One player mode is being knocked down by those other player, which is mga Slot 13 natin dito taking over the mga player natin, and then we should knock down Slot 12 VIP. They end up being open fire at the end ng mga Slot 13 natin. Dalawang clan yung binabalagbag ng mga Slot 13 natin, VIP or Slot King to the 3 on the other hand. Man, they're giving those other players a chance to have the decent action dito sa perimeter nila, and wala rin silang magandang visual dito. Not well, this one guy though is now moving forward to natin Rupea, but all the way from our Slot and getting himself eliminated out from the game right then. The perimeter kung saan nagkameron ng 3-on-3 situation earlier. One player then from a Slot 15 has been knocked down inside of the blue zone. Chevy on the hand is going to be having that one player as a sacrifice, maybe perhaps to save their place here on the game 3. Now 4 being open fire at out front. We have our Slot 3, Slot 16. I don't know, maybe the one guy though from a Slot 4 being pinned down, and back and we have our Slot 14 sobrang wide open for a possible termination. And now Slot 14 will be aware kung natin yung whereabouts. No one player natin dito from Slot 4 is no being pinned down maybe, pero right now this one player from our Slot 4 ano moving forward kung natin yung whereabouts ng mga player natin from our Slot 15 natin taking his chances with the one player badly wounded and being recovered by his combat. He got himself terminated by the Nitro na ginawa ng mga player natin sa time na mga Slot pass niya. Pero this one player of Striker and letting himself open fire at the mga player natin from Slot 11, Slot 12. You know, making seem na nandito sila dito, pero nandito sila dito, going for the rotation them all the way behind of the enemy lines. Pero we have Vixen all the way back of our Slot 12. Alright, Striker now being known, being seen. He got himself knocked down. We have Bad Boy last man starting those. We have Striker. played off from slot 5. Still having stitch kung nasa rin way about some other players dati dito. Pero nga lang, different thoughts niya. Pero this one played off striker. And letting himself open.
Squatter House Gaming. Heto na sa laban, di ka uurungan ng mga malupit sa minay sumabay. Sabay ka sa beat at lahat magingay. Malabuhawi pag bumakbak, sa pandinig lahat isaksak. Pag di ka tumago ako'y asintado, ito'y aprobado, ika'y sagalpak. May lalim at lawak, galawang mahusay. May tutok lumapat, galawang matibay. Lihiti munggang, kami ang patunay. May tutok sa clash, kaya kung tumibay sambala ka lang. Yan na sigurado, galawan na smooth. Medyo agresibo, maingat na kilos na parang plinano sa jump palaban. Yan ang Pilipino, solido bumanat, tapat ka sa sentro. Sabay na sa game, basag ka sa flame. Kapag bumalasa, pasok to sa lasa. Lihiti mong bara, wasak ka sa main.
Subukan mang umiwas ay di ka makakatakas. Sigurado ko sa pulat, lahat ay malalakas. At wala matitira kung di kami lang malakas. Huwag ka boy umasa na kami ay mapitas. Kamay ko na ito kaya malabo mga paa. Babatukan lang kita hanggang ikaw ay madapa. Dudurugin lang kita, sabay tipi sa mukha. Ewan ko na lang kung tatalog sa tuwa. Asa ka sa tiyamba na kami inyo madali. Tirang talikuran ay alis ito palagi. Ibahin mo kami pare pag kami ang umatake. Di basta-basta padali kaya huwag kang makapante. Baka di mo kilala isa ito sa malakas. Motivational speaker panapat ko sa alas. Sila ng taga-utas ng mga nagmatigas. Walang kinakatakutan labanan hanggang wakas. Legit na veterano sa paggamit ng baril. Di nagbimintis, asintado kumitil. Kabilang to sa pinakamahusay na dapat mo igalang dahil di mo ka-level. Kung di ka ka-level, panoorin mo na lang. Mga shoutcaster, tanggapin mo na lamang. Mga sharpshooter, kami lang ang sakalam. Lagi last hater, kaya iyak talunan. Mga tira nyo kasi hindi inaasinta. Tapos yung isang kasama mo nag-aasim pa. Kaya payo ko sa'yo, sige mag-practice pa. Nakatutok na kami, kayo ay puro plan pa. Ganito kami katibay para di margibyado. Kabisado ang galaw bago sumabak sa duelo. Dito matira matibay at kami na ang panalo. Walang pwede makapigil at kami ang hari dito.